Okay, wheat bread is not only delicious, it is also very good for you. You don't have to spend a lot of money in order to switch from white bread to wheat bread. And in doing so, you'll also be doing something to help improve your health. One of the things you want to look for when you're buying wheat bread is to make sure that the label says 100% whole wheat or whole grain. Because if it says made with or multigrain, those can not necessarily mean, they're kind of ambiguous. Dr. Oz from the Oprah Winfrey fame and another doctor by the name of Michael Rosen in an article entitled "Behold the Health Benefits of Whole Wheat Bread" have told us that these are some of the things that we need to be looking for. I have to admit that when I was younger, I liked white bread. And another, Elizabeth Prager, in her article, "The Many Benefits of White Bread," she talks about how white bread and wheat bread are pretty much similar. Just in the bread that we have, on the package of wheat bread, it says the calories are 120 with a 15 from fat as compared to only 90 calories, none from fat, for the white bread. Also says wheat bread has 1.5 grams of fat, total fat. White bread has no grams of total fat. And the sodium in wheat bread is 170 milligrams, but then white bread has 200 milligrams. There's 24 grams of carbs in wheat bread compared to 19 grams in white. The dietary fiber in wheat is 5 grams, and then in wheat is 5 grams, less than 1% in white. You have 1 gram of sugar in wheat, 2 grams in white, 5 grams of protein in wheat, 3 grams in white. Then in wheat, you only have 4% iron, and then when you go to white, you have 6% iron, 10% thymine, 6% niacin, 6% riboflavin, 8% folic acid. So you can see there's not too much difference between the two. And one of the things that you want to look for too is Elizabeth Prager in her article states is the main thing for wheat is that you want to get that fiber, because when they bake or process the flour for white bread, they take all the fiber out and don't throw anything back in, whereas the fiber from wheat stays in there and it helps you, because the fiber is going to make you keep you full longer, and it will give you more energy, because the body, when it's processing the fiber, takes longer to break it down, whereas in white bread it goes right through it, boom, you got sugars in your system, it shoots your blood sugar up, you're really tired, and you're hungry again. One thing as well is you might think that wheat bread is going to cost a whole lot more. Now that is, in research that I found, is going to depend on where you buy it. If you go to any regular store, or to like the convenience store, 7-Eleven or Maverick or whatever, you probably pay a lot more for wheat bread than you would for white. But I found an article from January 2011 from the Whole Grains Council website, and they said that the week before, this was January 11th, 2011, they said the week before, Walmart had pledged to end the price premiums on whole grains and work to make healthy foods more affordable. And I've noticed that when I've gone shopping with my wife, that the prices for the breads side by side, whether it's the store brand or the name brands, are pretty much the same. Maybe a few cents difference, 20 cents, 30 cents or something between white and wheat. So you're not going to break the bank by changing to wheat bread from white bread, unlike if you want to go and join the gym. And also some other things that I found is that when you store your bread, you want to make sure you store it properly so that you're not wasting, because waste is a lot of what you can increase the cost. And they said that when you're storing the bread, you want to put it in a box or take it and wrap it in wax paper and store it in your fridge. And another thing too is if you have a large family, is you want to go ahead and you buy lots of bread, put it in the freezer. It freezes good, and then when you pull it out and it defrosts, it tastes just the same. So, in conclusion, when you think about it, eating the wheat bread is not only better for you, it isn't going to cost you a lot of money, like I said, like going and joining a gym, and it also is going to help improve your health.